Hi, in this video we will see how to use create or update collection. Data in vector databases is stored in form of vectors. Vectors are numerical representation of data. Computers generally understand the numerical data easily and you can perform the search operation especially very fast on that data. You can also perform the semantic search operation on vector database. Data is stored in form of chunks in vector database. If you provide some additional attributes to form a logical structure, then that structure is called as collection. To create a new collection for a vector database or modify an existing collection, you can use the create or update collection component. Drag the create or update collection component. In Vector DB Provider field, select the option from the drop-down list. As of now, only Milvus is the default vector database provider supported. Collection ID is the name of collection under which the collection will be stored. Embeddings are the numerical representation of data for vector database. You can select the embeddings provider from the drop-down list. You can also collect the related data and store it as a block called as partition. Here, you can provide the partition ID. This field is optional. If you are aware of SQL and SQL queries, and some basic terminology such as primary key, secondary key and joins, then you can relate this ID column name with the primary key column name. Each value here is unique. Embed column name is the name of the column where the embeddings will be stored. Document column names is an array. You can specify list of column names here in which the document will be stored. Each document must follow a certain structure. That structure, you can define in document schema field. It is the JSON data. In the filter by columns field, you can specify, after search operation, what all fields the query must return. Collection data is the actual data that is to be stored in collection. Documents to update, documents to delete and documents to delete where, these three fields are optional. If you want to perform CRUD operations on documents, then you can provide document IDs in these fields. For more understanding of this component, I have already prepared a pipeline. Here, I want to store the insurance policy data. First, I am extracting the data from the insurance policy document, and here in chunk text component I am creating chunks from that extracted text. Once I segregate that data into smaller chunks, I am organizing those chunks into the following columns: ID, document name, and text. Once I provide some structure to it, I am storing that data into insurance policy chunks collection. Here, I provided the Milvus as the default vector database provider. I have selected the sentence transformer as embeddings provider. As the partition ID field is optional, I kept it blank. ID column name is the primary key, so I am considering ID as unique value. In the text field, I am storing the embedding data. The structure of the document will be ID, document name, and text. In the document schema, all the documents or collections must follow this structure, which is provided in JSON format. As I don't want filtering of the columns and I want each column to be returned, I kept this field as blank. I'm storing the collection data in doc chunks variable. As I am not performing any operations on any additional documents, I kept these three fields blank.